excited about is that Roberta's really travels the world to find really unique varieties of plants and flowers. We're spending the evening with the 4th generation of the Wallin family that started Roberta's. Devin, Derek, and Stephanie Wallin are all here. So we started our first hour with tomatoes and basil.
Correct.
And we're going to kind of lead into the second hour with strawberries. And this is 6 weeks of strawberries. You're going to be getting 30 strawberry plants, but it's 3 different varieties, and they're designed to sort of be staggered so that when one is just starting to end its growing season, here comes the next for 2 weeks, and then when that one's starting to end up, here comes the 3rd variety. So you're going to get 6 weeks of strawberry deliciousness this summer, right? Because you're getting a total of 30 plants.
That's right.
All right, what do I need to know, guys?
Non-stop action. Strawberry plants are some of the easiest plants that you can grow, and they're not only the easiest, but they bring the sweetest memories. I know for me,
The best.
Picking strawberries off plants is actually a more recent memory for me, because I don't remember doing it as a little boy. What I remember is doing it with his daughter, Ani, on our patio.
5th generation,
yes,
right?
The 5th generation. She's just so adorable, and when I get to watch her, she just crawls up to the plants, picks the berries off, pops them in her mouth. It's just the most heartwarming thing. But anyways, so this collection, we made it because we want you guys to be able to experience that sweetness for 6 weeks. And look at that.
They're red on the inside. They're not white.
Yes, right.
That's the difference.
That's the difference. So 3 different varieties here, right?
And they're all European varieties. So they have the sweetest flavor. They're so delicious. They have almost like a vanilla-y kind of a flavor about them. And the idea of getting to pick these off the plants for 6 weeks instead of 2 weeks, which is the typical duration of a strawberry plant. That's what it's all about.
Also, P.S. and by the way, less than $1 a plant.
Yes, less than $1.
Delivered to your house, and you're getting easy pay. And if you use your Q card, you can do 6 easy payments if you want to. So this is a great opportunity. If somebody's never seen what a strawberry plant looks like, can we show that? Because it's kind of along the lines of the daylily.
Yeah.
They're a little sort of like gnarly looking. It's amazing what it can produce.
Yes, this guy right here is going to produce a ½ pound of fruit for you. So with your 30 pieces, you're gonna get up to 15 pounds of strawberries from one collection.
Wow.
And these strawberries, they come back every single year. Whereas most fruit and vegetables like tomatoes or bell peppers or eggplant, they only produce fruit for one season, 1 year. These strawberries are perennials that will produce fruit every single year.
Wow. Do I need to dig them up?
No, not at all.
I just leave them?
They are winter hardy down to -30 degrees
Oh,
Fahrenheit.
that's awesome.
So you just leave them in your containers in the ground,
Well,
and you can have all of these wonderful strawberries
And this
every
is something
single
that
year.
you can do with them. I want to show you, just think of all the possibilities. Here's a nice chocolate cake. And then here, one thing that my daughter absolutely loves, which I don't do that often because it's a lot of sugar, is I take our fresh grown strawberries and I cook it down into a syrup. And then, pancakes or waffles.
With
and
fresh
you're just gonna
strawberry
do it all
syrup?
over like that.
Or you
And
pour
see,
that over some homemade vanilla ice cream?
Oh yeah, so that's the key. And obviously, my daughter's obsessed with it. I try to just get her to eat the strawberries without the sugar because you don't need them, and she likes it that way too. But here's another great idea: chocolate covered strawberries.
Nice.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
And because these come back year after year, it's like the gift that keeps on giving. You don't have to think about it. They just start producing fruit, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Do I need a special strawberry pot?
No,
or
not
can
at
I
all.
just put it in a regular container?
But I
Do
love
they need to be staked at all or anything?
Not at all. No, strawberries, if they're planted in the ground, if you want to create your own strawberry patch, it would be considered a ground cover because they only grow about 3 to 4 inches tall. But I love them in a strawberry pot like this because it makes them really easy to plant. And we love those little strawberry roots because the strawberry roots are actually the most adaptable way to grow a strawberry. If you start with something else, they won't create their root system as quickly.
Like a potted plant.
Exactly. The bare roots are the fastest growing and the fastest to root in whatever vessel you choose.
Yep, there's a nice strawberry jar there.
And I love it because the 3 different varieties, they all take turns producing berries.
Right.
So the first variety will start to produce fruit at the end of May, beginning of June. And they'll produce fruit for 2 weeks. Then the second variety will start to produce fruit mid-June, and those will produce for 2 weeks. And then the third variety at the end of June, beginning of July. So you're gonna get 6 weeks of beautiful, luscious, delicious, tasty, homegrown strawberries.
Do they want full sun?
Yes, these plants, they love the full sun, they love full water, and they love to be fully fed.
Okay.
And so what I mean by fully fed, use your Roberta's Bounty, because these plants, if you're gonna be eating these fruit, they need to be fed before you can eat. Okay. So give your plants lots of nutrients, lots of fertilizer on a regular basis every 7 to 10 days to get the maximum amount of strawberries off of your plants.
We're gonna go off to our phones. Jackie's calling in out in California. Hey Jackie, how are you?
Oh, I'm great. I'm so delighted to talk to you.
Oh, thank you for calling. It's nice to have you joining us. Say hi to Derek and Devin.
Hi.
Hey Jackie.
So are you gonna try growing some strawberries, Jackie?
Yes, and the beefsteak tomatoes.
Oh, good.
An edible
Good.
garden.
Dwarf gladiolas.
Oh, good.
I'm just getting started. You're just getting started.
Oh,
so
I love it. So do you grow
see
things?
what you're gonna have.
I'm sorry. Say that again, Jackie. I interrupted you. I apologize.
I say I'm just getting started.
Yeah. And do you grow things in containers or do you put things in the ground?
Both.
Both. Mm-hmm. And what about things from Roberta's? Have you ever tried any of their plants and flowers before?
Yes, I went broke last year.
But was the garden
It was
beautiful?
well worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it. Right, right. Good. Well, any questions we can answer for you this evening?
Just keep coming up with what I want.
Okay.
We will do our best. I'm
That's
glad
their
you're enjoying
mission.
the
Thank you.
edibles. The edibles, we love them. You know, 2019 is actually, they're calling it Year of Grow Your Own, so you're on the right track.
I grow my own anyway.
Oh, that's
It's
great,
better than
Jackie.
the store, believe me.
Aw.
Because flavor is there.
The flavor is
Yes.
so much better.
Right.
So much better.
Right.
Totally.
Well, enjoy the strawberries, enjoy the tomatoes, and anything else you pick up. And thanks for keeping us company tonight.
Okay, and thank you.
All right. Have a good evening. Bye, Jackie.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Jackie.
So if you're just tuning in, want to clarify, this is 30 pieces, so you're getting 10 each of 3 different varieties of strawberries, and they're all going to kind of bloom in succession. So the first variety blooms, and as it's winding down, here comes the second variety, and as it's winding down, here comes the third variety. So instead of just a small 2-week window of strawberry production, you're getting a month and a half of strawberry
Correct.
production, and you're showing us some different ways
I'm
we
showing
can
you
grow
guys,
them.
we offer this beautiful hanging basket this year. And the reason I love it is because this way you don't have to worry about any sort of critters or anything like that. And it's at, it's at eye level, so you can just pop right off the plant into your mouth.
Because that's really what we all want,
You
right?
can just kind of. You
Beat
can't
'em
do
out of
that.
the
You can't do
container.
that if they're on the ground, right? So added benefit.
If you have any questions about growing them, every one of your Roberta's plants and flowers, fruits, vegetables comes with a Gotta Grow guide. And what's nice there is that they're written specifically for that plant. So any questions you have will be answered there. 3 easy payments. Take advantage of that. M61466. Still to come in this busy show, we are going to be talking about lavender. We still have to talk about that beautiful